Astrophysics, as it is defined in traditional contemporary modern science, is the branch of astronomy that deals with the physical and chemical composition of celestial matter. According to cosmic science, astrophysics is the study of cosmos that begins with the description of the soul atom or quantum, quantinomio sitio barico. The soul atom can be understood as the primary cellular generator. In other words, there is one prototype soul atom repeated in each galactic core throughout the universe. This soul atom, or quantinomio sitio barico, primary quantum, has exactly the same structure as the cyclone described by Charles Henry, and is known as the resonant field model, consisting of three fields: gravitational, electromagnetic, and biopsychic. The quantinomio sitio barico, soul atom, is described as both the primary source of all energy and electricity in the universe, and is also the prototype of each of the chakras. In defining astrophysics, we are also defining the potentiality of our own fourth-dimensional system. The Shakespeare quote, "We are made of the same stuff as the stars," is illustrated by the chakra generator system of our fourth-dimensional double. At this point we might ask, is it the gyroscopic unified force field mechanism that controls the universal spin from the first atom to the cosmic atom of all galaxies? What is the quantum or triple field structure? Is this the imprint of the first thought of God? We cannot imagine that the first thought of God would be a certain amount of words, but actually a highly condensed resonant or vibratory structure that contains all the potentiality of the universe unfolding from a single point. When that structure is decompressed, it transforms into the soul atom or soul quantum. This soul atom is the generator of all energy and electricity in the universe. In other words, there are certain points throughout the universe where this first thought is lodged, and from that point, the soul atom generates the electricity and spin momentum of all atomic and celestial structures, right down to a planet that supports life. What is important on a planet that supports life is whether it is capable of evolving a human type or not. When we talk about the soul atom generating energy and electricity, energy is defined as the output of the interaction of force and motion that constellate into different forms, structures, or processes. Electricity, then, is the dynamic factor that creates the vitalizing positive, negative, neutral charges, energizing, radiating, and transducing the energy into different structures and qualities. This primal factor of energy and electricity is first placed in the core structure, or cell, at the center of this triple field model. This cell, or sitio barico, refers to the membrane containing two types of gas, actinio and the anemio. According to cosmic science, actinio exists on Earth, but anemio does not. The interaction of these two gases within the core of the soul atom penetrate the membrane, releasing the perihelion rays, with a force of 100 billion megatons per second. This is a tremendous amount of energy bursting forth from a minute nucleus. From this intense explosion, two gases are released that interact with each other from the cellular membrane. These two gases create an external force field referred to as the cuombio or cyclocuon. This force field consists of three different rings or fields. Each ring contains 12 compressors, for a total of 36 compressors in all. These compressors then compress the cuon rays, creating a very dense form of radioactivity. Note, the 36 compressors in 3 sets of 12 conform to the Vedic cosmology with its original 36 tattvas in 3 sets of 12. Tattvas are the 36 primary qualities of being. The set of 12 gross tattvas correspond to the gravitational field. The set of 12 gross subtle tattvas correspond to the electromagnetic field, and the third set of 12 subtle tattvas correspond to the biopsychic field.